Hey guys, I'm Michael Allen for TravelCostaRicaNow.com. TravelCostaRicaNow.com is a travel agency, so go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Fill out the 4-minute form. You'll be that much closer to the vacation of a lifetime. We're like you having best friends who live in Costa Rica, who know Costa Rica, totally hooking up your Costa Rica vacation. And I'd always appreciate a subscribe. YouTube's tough. I keep saying that, but it is very true. All right, today, man, buenos dias. It's Monday, January 11th. January 11th. This is kind of an update video, a smorgasbord of maybe perspective and what's going on here in Costa Rica. Oh, got my big cup. You know, I use a big cup because if I carried around the pot, that just wouldn't be a good look. So the next best thing, my big cracked cup. All right, guys, first of all, if you're new to this, you just stumbled upon this video because you're thinking about vacationing in Costa Rica in January, February, all the requirements, as they are right now, January 11th, the requirements are in the description to enter Costa Rica, and the links, the things you need to enter, things you need to know, will be in the description of this video, okay? Okay, first off, man, you know I love comments, right? I mean, it keeps me going. The emails keep me going. I love feedback. I love support. I love it all. But guys, man, so now I know a lot of you, you know, again, you stumble upon the videos you don't know, and I get that, and it's fine. You realize I have over 500 videos. So having a conversation, commenting on a YouTube video isn't a good way to reach out to me. It's much better if you've got a question to email me. I'm not, you know, I literally get comments on videos 24/7, 365 days a year. And a lot of times, the only thing I'm checking sometimes on comments is, you know, I don't get spammed with some real nasty stuff, which happens kind of a lot. And sometimes I do go to it. Sometimes I do answer, but it's not, if you got a serious question, man, take the time to email me. My email is in the description. Go there. I cannot, that doesn't even account for the emails I get, which are more important to me than the comments on the video. So please, if you wanted to ask me a question about what's that video you're commenting on or anything, please email me. That's going to get my attention and I will answer. Now, it's taking me a little longer to answer, I got to say, because I get a lot of emails. We'll just go with that. I just want to say real quick, a lot of you didn't see the last video I made, which is about our friend Tito, who's helping feed the kids. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I totally understand, because YouTube totally hid that video. It was one of the worst hit videos I put up in like the last year. But for those of you who did see it, and those of you who did reach out to help Tito, I promise you, he definitely appreciates it, and I do too, so I just want to let you know that. Okay, the holiday season in Costa Rica, obviously it wasn't what it was, you know, we're hoping for big numbers. Now the beaches, Tamarindo and Manuel Antonio, did much better than the mountainous areas like where I live in La Fortuna and Monteverde, where our numbers were good. You could obviously see that there was a lot more tourists during the holiday season. But for those of you who don't know, our season actually lasts. It starts early December, obviously picks up during the holidays, but keeps going through like March. Well, there's a pretty big drop-off right after the holidays. It was fairly noticeable. So I don't think the numbers are going to be that great as, you know, as far as like holiday numbers, okay. It's like a little bit of a rebound, but then I think it's going to drop off again after like today. So anyway, I went out, man. I went out Saturday, this past Saturday, which was January 9th. Me and 6 other people. I don't go out much at nights anymore, but it was a Saturday night. Wanted to go check some things out. So we went to a place here that's pretty popular with like backpackers and the younger crowd. It can get a pretty big crowd. So we went in there around 7:15. It's a place called Salinas. Some of you have heard of that. It's a hostel, but it's very popular, again, amongst the younger crowd. But a lot of us locals go over there too. You know, there's people playing pool. There is a pool. There's the bar and everything. So 6 of us went over there. It was kind of funny. So to get in, I actually didn't bring my mask because in the bars and stuff, you don't have to wear the masks, right? So I was the only one of my group that didn't have one. But so to enter, they gave me a mask and we all entered. You had to do all that washing your hands. But as soon as you get in, there was like 150 people with no masks on there, which was interesting in a sense, because there was definitely no spacing going on because the place was packed. And it was, not only did it have a lot of tourists there, there was a lot of just Costa Rican people in there as well. So I hadn't seen Salinas quite that packed for a long time. But the weird thing was so it's packed, and about, I think it was around 9:15, man, we got shooed out of there. We got shooed out. Had to leave, so we went up to another place, started walking around town, and we went up to another kind of popular place, Amsterdam, which is a kind of it's not after hours, but it starts around, party people, we're starting around 10, right? Normally, so 10, everything's just starting to wind up. But by 10, everything was shutting down. All the police were actually over by this place called Amsterdam. So, they were making sure that it was going to be shut down. So, we just ended up going to a friend's back porch and hanging out till 1:30 at night. So, if you're a party person and you're thinking about coming to Costa Rica, it's tough. But if you're coming to Costa Rica to see, like the animals and do tours and stuff, you're going to bed early kind of anyway because you're getting up and doing things. So again, the bar things shutting down at 9, 10 o'clock at night, especially on a Saturday night, sucked. And it was weird. There was a lot of people there. But what else? So Canada, decides if you visit Costa Rica, when you go back to Canada, they're making people quarantine for 2 weeks. So they're also making you get a COVID test in Costa Rica before you get back. I'm not sure if it's within 48 hours or 72 or whatever, but before you go back to Canada, not only are you going to get quarantined when you get back, but you also have to have a COVID test here. Now, the good thing is, I guess for you Canadians, is the COVID test is easy to get here. You can get them and they're all around. It's not a problem to get the COVID test. It just sucks that you have to get it. And it's just, it's making it hard, man. I mean, if I was from Canada, I'd be like, man, quarantine for 2 weeks. So it's making it tough on Costa Rica. Then you got the UK who does a lockdown for 6 weeks. So again, countries, I guess, gotta do what they gotta do, right? But we want to rebound so bad, and we're just, to be honest, we're over it. I know it's not over. We read things. I see it, but man, you can just see there's a lot of people are over this COVID thing. At least here they are. They do all the things, but just like the Salinas thing, everyone had a mask, washing their hands as soon as you went in. There's, it's wall-to-wall people and nobody's wearing masks. So, people are wanting to get this over with, but I don't know. I don't see Costa Rica rebounding with all these little things like the UK, with Canada. Now, they came out with a little story. The land borders, they say, are going to be closed till at least February. Now, I'm not sure how you're supposed to read that. I used to say in the very beginning of this that I thought the land borders to Nicaragua and Panama would coincide with when the people that got stuck back here December of 2019, they got extension after extension. Those people that got stuck here December 2019, or actually just stayed, they didn't have to leave for over a year, but March 2nd, they do have to leave. And that's been the date for quite a while after extension. So I was thinking that that they would coincide opening the land borders with March 2nd, and that was kind of my prediction. And maybe that still is going to happen, and that would be great because it's hard to say where this is all going. See, Costa Rica is not really progressive in the way that they're going to make decisions and kind of think outside the box. They're going to stay with like the status quo, what other countries are basically doing. So they're kind of doing this whole, well, we're waiting and seeing, what's going to happen. But so right now they say the land borders are closed until at least February. Now, I kind of read that maybe a little positive. So I don't know, maybe they're going to be open before. So that would be great. And trust me, I will let you know. That's an important one for a lot of people around here, the land borders getting open. Also, the vaccine, They are not requiring vaccines yet, and that's kind of how they're playing that too. You know, as of yet, you don't have to have a vaccine, but again, they're going to play it by ear, see what everybody else is doing, and I'm sure they'll make their decisions based on that and what's, you know, going on in the months ahead. But it seems like all the reports are, you know, COVID's going to be worse again. There's, you know, the other strains and stuff. So, man, I don't know, man. This economy, like a lot of economies and just personal people all around the world, can't take this, man. They're going to have to come up with something. I would encourage more hospital beds. You know, if you're going to do anything, just get more ventilators and hospital beds. So that seems to be the big thing. We don't have enough hospital beds. Well, fix the hospital beds and then, okay, that might have been rude. I'm not sure. So anyway, that's kind of where everything is right now. Again, you know, a lot of things up in the air. I'm sorry there's not like, you know, specific information. Another interesting thing, I got to say, you know, I do get a lot of emails, and a lot of the emails now, a lot of, maybe even 50%, you know, 50% are still, you know, can you hook me up with the travel package? And the other 50%, hey man, this is a reconnaissance mission. We want to move to Costa Rica. And the other interesting thing is this is not from the United States anymore, man. I'm getting a lot of stuff from places like Germany, Poland. So shout out to Poland and Germany. So there's a lot of people, obviously around the world, that, you know, are making major decisions with their life. I can just see it in my own, you know, little world of what I do and the emails. So I will keep you up to date, man. Enjoy your Monday. I will enjoy this and probably have 3 more after this. I'm Michael Allen, travelcostarica.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. Things are going to pop up. You should always do your homework and research before traveling or really living anywhere. And I got a lot of videos on both. Check them out. You got time. See ya.